Good morning, everyone. Try to get this out quick. So yesterday I had a doctor's appointment. I didn't come in. So of course, you know, place falls apart without me. They had a difficult customer. So Craig, how was yesterday's customer? Well, first off, how was your day without Dad?
Miserable.
Right?
Oh.
Don't exaggerate. Just be honest. Total transparency. How was he? I heard about him.
We missed him. Oh, the homeowner? See, I don't know if he watches the videos. He's a good guy.
I don't care.
He's an insurance agent.
Just be honest. Just be honest. Because you respectfully don't let people know. You know what, guy? You're kind of crossing the line. You're being rude.
It was his money, but the bill came. He gave us $4 extra, and he asked me for the change.
He went to the bank and got cash. Yeah. And then when he paid you, and you didn't have $4, so you gave him a $5 back.
So we were one short.
So we lost $1. So maybe he could have let you keep it and given each of you $1 raise or tip, excuse me. But that wasn't it. I mean, initially I heard you went there and he didn't want ruts on his driveway, so you had to wheelbarrow 5 tons.
See, I get mad at that, but I don't get too mad at that.
Why?
Because I'd be more towards that line than rut it up.
Yeah, but we're not going to rut it up. First off,
well, it was down a hill.
It was, but still, you got to understand we're under construction here, guy.
Yeah, I know.
It's a little bit of common sense. You got to kind of be.
I just don't get too mad at that because I know I'd be a little.
Yeah, well, I think they take advantage of you because they think you're a young kid. 36. You're too good. I know you're 36. You don't look 36. Does he look 36? Give me a comment on that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that kind of pisses you off a little bit. And then at the end of it, after he got $1 off on his project, he then what? He asked for topsoil.
He said if you had any extra, just dump it over here.
Yeah, right. So he was willing to take more product free. I'm surprised he didn't go through our trailer and just start picking tools that he needed. Okay.
He was a nice guy, though.
What part of that was nice?
I don't know. He's a local guy.
Local is different than nice.
Yeah.
You're the nice guy. But I guess that's how I want him to. But good job yesterday. Yeah, good job. But I guess that's how I would want him to represent. But boy, I get pissed off when I hear people that take advantage of him because they think it's 3 young kids. I mean, come on, man. We're into construction. What do you think? We're gonna fly a helicopter in, drop the dirt? A little bit of common sense, right? But then stand there and make these kids wheelbarrow 5 tons, 10 tons, excuse me. See, I just get up. I don't know. I had a day off. I am rusty. Sit there and make them do that. Go to the bank, get cash, and then want the $4 back. Who out there would ask for the $4 back? I don't ever see a situation where I would do that. There's never a situation that if a crew came out and did a job that I didn't tip them all. A minimum of $20 each. Minimum. But everybody's different, right? So, and the reason that, which gets to this, which blows my mind, you know, and I don't want to put down dentists. I don't want to. I'm just talking about the one that I go to. If he's watching, So 2 months ago, I had a couple of fillings put in. I had cavities. The fillings fell out. So now, to make an appointment was unbelievable. You get an answering machine and nobody calls you back. So you actually have to call 4 and 5 times a day to actually get somebody, and then it's like, we didn't get to it. It's 9 million reasons why you don't do your job. You work at the desk, you're clerical. Person calls looking for an appointment, you call that customer back. Well, this went on my wife was doing it for over 3 weeks. So fine. Now, the teeth are about to fall out of my mouth, and they're my front teeth, so I'm gonna look like a crackhead. Nothing against crackheads. So I said, listen, guy, your fillings fell out. So, I don't know, do I have to pay for that? Because in my industry, or I think most industry, if you do a job and the job that you did failed, I gotta pay twice for it? Oh no, your insurance pays. Well, I'm still paying. How do you get to fail at your job? There's no warranty on your work, I guess. How do you get to fail at your job and then double bill me? Amazing. It's amazing how this world works at certain things. It's just amazing. So, okay, we're past all that. So Craig didn't think I was coming in today because I've got to get my 2 filling put back in. I wonder if they're gonna stay, because I don't think a filling is, in the degree of difficulty in the dental industry, is a tough one to pull off, you know? And it's behind my front teeth, so I'm not sure there's a lot of chewing going on there. It's not like it's a back molar, but you know, what do I know about teeth? I know that if you provide a service and you charge somebody and then that fails, normally when you go back to do the exact same job, you don't charge them. So today we're doing a removal install. Craig wanted everybody to come in early because I got to leave at like 11. So I'm going to leave the camera with these guys to finish. So that's what we're here to do. It's a local job. 550 removal, 275 install. We were going back and forth for 2 days. The new buyer wanted 2 above ground tanks put in the basement because he hired me to do it on the outside. So they sent a plumber out there last night at 3. So finally last night at 7 o'clock he called and they said they just want 1 275 inside. So that's what we're doing, folks. We'll bring you out there. Enjoy the show. You know, while we're on our way, we stop at Quick Check, so I gotta drop my $300. Something else that made me think of something. First off, the whole, and I'm not putting down the medical industry, but boy, I have the best family health care physician. Craig Amnott. Shout out to you, brother. This dude's the best. He's been, we've been going to that, what do you call it? What do you call it? The doctor's office for probably 30 years. And he's still a young guy. He served his country too. Some good stuff, Craig. So I just wanted to quickly discuss how nobody wants to ride with me. Dude, that was a sympathy one, and
You can't
because he had a smirk when he was walking over to the car. His head was down.
This guy knows we're right.
His head.
He knows.
His head was down. He was kicking rocks, like. And where are we going? Goshen? What's it, like an 8-minute ride? Nobody wants to ride with me.
We're all driving.
Corey's the only. But do you want to? You do.
We have a nice conversation.
Give me a hug, Corey. Give me a hug. Hey, that's why he's my favorite son. Okay, Craig?
I have to drive.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. They Mike. Don't even impact Mike at all. All right. Nobody likes when I bring this thing in here to Quick Check, but I wanted to bring up those 2 points. They don't. I get in my vehicle, my $85,000 vehicle, and even when we're going to Westchester,
Bring that in?
No.
Oh.
Why, you want me to?
No.
I know you don't. That's why I just said I'm not bringing it in. Why, do I embarrass you, Mike?
No.
Does my shortness and fatness, like, you're shaking your head, yes, Craig. It does? You know, like when you were sitting in school and you were waiting for your dad had to come in to do something, you're like, oh shit.
I don't know if you ever
Is that
went to my
midget coming in? Yeah, I did. Take care of some business with the principal.
One time.
Remember him?
One time.
Did he call? I think he may have called the police on me.
What happened? Let's hear it.
He was being accused of some stuff.
Yeah.
And it pissed me off. I went in, woo! I had that guy shaking here a little bit. So,
Dick fetus.
but they don't want to ride me. I get in my vehicle. There's a passenger in each one of the very uncomfortable Mason dumps, and I slowly watch Sam or Mike, sometimes Corey. They just walk in the other vehicle. No one rides with me. Why do you think that is? Put that in the comments.
Well, we have.
Okay, kids, we've made it. Got a nice bunch of homes here. Where we see it?
That back fence is
Hey, his name is Seth. Like Seth Rogen. Huh? Pulling up some trees.
No.
Oh, it's in the back.
So I'm saying we can fit through here.
Oh yeah. It's all the way in the back. Oh, here's the difficult part with the mason right here. Maybe it's on the back and the other side. Oh, well, that's pretty nice. You got it? Dude, look at this. Come on up there.
Nice pool.
Yeah. Yes, sir. What?
Runs it in, huh?
Okay, here comes the homeowner. Okay, so I don't know, not bad, a little tricky, a little difference of opinion in where the new buyers want the tank, and in my opinion, where the tank's got to go. So I'm not gonna do a stupid install. They'll be on. It's one of those people where they can't visualize it, I don't think, and I'm not talking about the homeowners. I'm talking about the new buyers. The black pipe is going to be head level, 2 black pipes, and it's just going to look asinine. They don't plan on using the central vacuum system that they have, so I'm just going to cut it out, because that's where it is. And then there's an electrical 4x4 box right behind it. Just going to disconnect that and pull it up in the ceiling rafter, because that's considered an ignitable source. It's going to be tight getting the mason through here and make the turn. That's what's going to be the problem. I just hate sitting uphill. So we won't. And I'm not going to bring the metal plate in here because I'm on a hill and it's wet. All I do is slide then. So I just want to be able to do this one shot perfectly. And try to move as little as possible. Look, all you gotta see, and that's what you do. It's frustrating, but and then I can downblade and I make myself level. But I lose all my strength because I don't have the blade in front. So for now, we're just gonna put everything over here. And I'll let you know what, I'll show you what they wanted as opposed to what we feel should be done. Oh, we gotta lay that plastic on the floor. They have a nice white gray carpet in there that we will destroy instantly. Here's where that plastic comes in handy. Okay. We gotta get something to cut that. Mikey, are you up for a $100 challenge?
Always.
You're gonna use your new filters? Yeah. The new mask?
Yesterday.
Do you notice a difference?
No.
No.
Maybe I didn't use it yesterday.
Well, I have the other ones in the removal.
Well,
No, you didn't install. It's in here.
Yeah.
Where I put them in they're in here. I had 2 pair for each truck.
Yeah, I don't know if I used it yesterday.
For I think it was 2207, a subscriber $100 challenge.
Okay.
We're gonna go oil level. Nobody knows.
Anything on the folder?
No. And you know where those filters went, Craig?
I used this one.
There it is. See that?
Yeah, that's the one I used.
To the guy that sent it in, he says, "Oh, you got to get the M100 3M 2279 filter for $32." So, thank you. You saving my son's life, right, Sam? Hey, text me your number.
What's the number?
Oil level, not total liquid, oil.
So if there's 7 and 7,
That would be just 7 then.
it would be just 7.
You know how we would really screw these guys up?
How?
We just
Stick it
no
tonight?
no
Go
explanation.
to the job the night before.
Yeah, have them do it on their own. No,
Come to the
kidding.
job, you stick it.
Um,
We'll each get 50s every time.
yeah, but you know, we own the company. We just got to go to the ATM machine.
I did. I went to the chocolate.
Yeah, I know he did. Craig went. I said to his wife, I said, because we're going to Unadilla. Remember, he's taking the $1 million motorhome, and I got the clown car. I said, Craig, Taryn, use the card. Go to ShopRite. I didn't say go nuts. I can pull a text out.
No, not my text.
And I said, just use the card, and whatever we're used for Unadilla, ShopRite and liquor came to $800
Yeah, man.
for 2 days.
9 people.
Apparently we're feeding the entire 250 class.
A lot of alcohol.
So they wanted it right here like this. That means the black pipe would have come up. It would have had to probably start at this level, and then just would have looked stupid. They said they're not using this. So we're gonna put the tank against the wall, pipes will be against the wall, out of the way. This is an ignitable source. So we're gonna pop this out, and we're gonna set it up above the rafters, hidden from the inspector. The onus is on him to fail or pass this.
Onus?
Onus. The responsibility. Like,
Sent it to you.
okay. Everybody say it. Did you say it?
I sent
Did you send me?
No, I have to think.
Come on, bro. Think, dude. I got work to do. I got to leave for the dentist.
Okay.
Because I have to repay
inspection's
the
in
dentist
1 hour.
for what he's already done.
Our inspection is in 1 hour.
You've seen me operate, right?
No.
You've never seen me operate that machine? I'll have that tank out in 15 minutes. It'll be full, but it'll be out in 15.
Oh, so that's your answer. Full?
15 minutes.
Thanks,
So
Paul.
you said full.
Oh, I should have said it will have product in it.
Alright. Sam, would you send her?
Sam,
Sent it?
sent it? Everybody sent it? I say 17. Yeah, I don't know
I
why.
said 16.
Did you? That's impossible, dude.
I said 16.
Crazy. All right, we're gonna go do it, boys.
Mike, what did you say? Craig, 11?
Hey, I have to leave here at 11.
Jammer said 22.
Oh, good. Hey, so what did Craig say?
11.
And Mikey?
10.
10. Boy. Woo! This is so exciting.
Come on.
So exciting. I love when I give $100 away.
Come on.
Tax deductible.
Come on, 15.
Corey, don't pull no shit with that either. Where's our folder? Our squeaky folder. You got water detecting paste on there? Right. Why do we put water detecting paste on there?
See if we can pump it off.
There you go, Corey. On every installation, we always paste it and stick it because we want to know if there's water in it for when we transfer, we'll stay 4, 5, 6, or whatever inches off the bottom. Shake it up.
75 minus, it's going to be right up top.
Yeah, good. Here's where Dad's. Oh, Mikey wins.
Sam wins.
Sam! What do you have to say for the fans?
I beat you.
That's all they want to do, folks. Congratulations, Samuel. What do you see? Any water? Spin it. Spin it. Oh, there's a that's just to see when it does that. That's a tracing. That's condensation in the pipe because it caught some water on the way up and out. You folks have learned today. Samuel, what are you going to spend it on? He doesn't know yet. All right, Jammer wins. Yeah, right there, brother. Right now, I just want to not. Corey said that it's a shallow tank, so I don't want to catch the return and suction line and rip it out. Right off the bat, there's one line right there. What was that? That looked like some kind of cable. So I said that. I said some kind of cable. Yeah, we got to put it. We'll put it up in the bushes. I'm good. Just get that out right now, Cora. Can you hang it up high?
Fine, it's gonna be right your way.
Nah, we'll get it up. You think they would have told me about this? There you go. All right, that'll work, Cor. It's MacGyver shit right there. Okay, and my end's low. Right there is where the return and suction line is going to be. So I'm just going to pop these now. I got a big root base to get out of there. Too close. Cor, are you struggling? You need my help? Probably, right? Wouldn't be a bad thing if I helped you. Hey, because my swing is that way, let's kind of go that way. There you go. You're going to double it? You think we can pull that off? It would make it easier because it's uphill. Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad. That'll work, Cor. Pretty good. Look at Jammer's fired up. He's got the transfer hose all ready. Sorry. See if you can't locate that return and suction. That should be the end right there, yep. We know our 550s. Boom. Corey's just gonna break that off and then bend it up towards the house so I don't catch it, because if I catch it and we pull it, they're probably not even disconnected from the burner yet. And believe it or not, I've pulled burners halfway across basements. I think maybe twice I've done it. Then we started to realize, hey, let's not do that. But that was back in 2004. When I was just a young pup. So he put them out of my way, so now I can easily clear the top of the tank for him. was gonna say I've already lost sight of them, but I just got it now.
See it?
Yep. Just trying to get as much as I can here because I don't have a lot of strength with the blade behind me. It's always a pleasure to work for a nice homeowner. They make the job easier. I don't know. It's a lot easier to be non-abrasive, I think. And he owns his own small business, so a lot of times that helps. Good? That's good? It'll look a lot better, Seth.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run. I gotta do some work. So
all right, brother.
I'll leave you guys here. You need any? You got call me. You got my number.
The number I've been calling you on?
Yes.
Yeah, we're good, man.
All right.
We're good. Thank you. I appreciate it, Seth. So if you're at home pulling your own tank,
Which you shouldn't.
yeah, which you shouldn't, you should hire a professional, but if the town allows it, then, you know, more power to you. But I don't think a lot of people are actually going to be calling it in the state if there's a leaker. So you'll see I left almost a bucket full here on this end cap, because if I can't spin this and get it out because my bucket's in the back, I can catch this end. So I know I'll be able to get that out. So Seth was okay with the install. Contractors, get this tape. It's amazing. All right, they removed the central system, which can easily be reinstalled anywhere else. Nice. Nice. They hired a plumber to come over here last night, the new buyer, to tell them where to put it, and we're not even putting it where the plumber said to put it, who they hired to come over here. You guys love that new monkey wrench, right?
Yeah.
I told you. And I bought that only because it was a ridiculous, most expensive one, and I said there had to be something about it. It's those teeth. Yeah.
Corey's ready.
Corey don't mess around. Corey, you don't mess around. We are firing on all cylinders today. All right, Corey, you're gonna cut it open. That's these red blades. They're garbage, man. I thought I was saving the world when I bought them because they were, I think they were like $1.10. The other blades we buy are $6.50. Chris, I'll get you the name of that blade in a minute if we have it. Do we have it?
Diablo.
No, the other 650s. Milwaukee, but we'll give them there's a serial number or something on it. So the white ones are Milwaukee's. They're actually the best, but they're $6.50 each. We buy actually 500 of them twice a year, so we use 1,000 blades. Those Milwaukee Sawzall the torch. Alright, so when the tank's sitting like this, can't just ever grab it, because look, I don't get to the bottom of the tank like if I'm sitting side. So we have to use like a spinning effect to kind of break the seal. And Johnny, I didn't even tell Johnny to, but I gave him this when I first bought the machine. I gave him this to put these on to protect the cables, because we're down inside deep in the hole, and you always bend these. So when I got it back, I saw that he welded these on. I didn't even ask him to, but these things are key, because when we put this in, you'll see, I'll put it in and then I'll move it over and I'll open and close, and that's how I get the tank to spin. And if you'll notice, the one that always pulls the tank out is when I open it and pull. So I wouldn't have been able to do that without these tabs. That I don't even know why Johnny did it. I also use these to grab the extended sidewall sample. So Johnny, that's why he's the best. Corey, you want to do this? Sure. We'll let Corey open this up. But you see, I can get down to maybe 60% of the tank. You're gonna have to move forward probably. But and you gotta drop the blade. Nah, maybe not. Nah. Nope. Drop it. Well, and lift it up for him. Oh, lift it.
I don't want to hit the wire.
Yeah, you're good. There you go. Yeah. There you go. So she's almost half full, which is actually perfect. Good job, brother. So we set the transfer pump. Are we going into a holding tank or right in?
Right in.
Right in. Those guys are boogieing down there, huh?
They don't have to move the tank, so we can...
Oh, okay. So they're just going to get the bottom plug in, and they're going to get the tank stationed so where they don't have to move it anymore. Which that's going to be a while, because they're measuring their distance now.
We're ready to pump though.
Really? Without, because you normally slide it into place.
Double swing joint here, and it's long. I can get it.
Yeah, a little confident. I like that. I like that. You know what I don't like? There's no lighting down here.
Right.
So this is how Craig measures, believe it or not, where the holes are. He just does it by eye here and looks.
Yeah, I don't like.
And he has Mikey mark it with the dope.
Up, 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 left. Is that 8 1/4 right there?
Yeah.
Go up a hair for me, because I'm gonna have a nice pitch up. Right there. Okay.
And we know those are what? 8-inch blocks?
Yeah.
So you add what, 13? You put 13 inches or 10 inches? What?
I add 2 more after, so
Okay.
whatever it is at the wall we add 2.
So to measure his pipe, he just pulls the tape from the inside of the thread here, right to the flush of that, and then adds 3 inches. All right, boys. So what's this, Mike? This is the bottom of the fill.
That's the top of the vent.
The top of the vent.
Yep, just like that.
And then that.
Top of the fill.
So we'll put the tank right here so we can have the pipes.
Yeah, it's asinine. And the plumber came in and picked it here.
Because he didn't want to take this down, I'm assuming that. He maybe thought he could stay.
But the plumber didn't, what did that take? That did not take 2 minutes.
Just the fact that no work has to get done if you can squeeze it in. That's what he's saying.
Right, but that's not you. The homeowner comes in, you have to have their best interest. You're gonna have 2 black pipes this level right here in your
The whole room.
Yeah. So every time you want to get to this side, you have to duck under. It's just stupid. It's comical sometimes what you hear and see. Drilling now, Craig's favorite thing to do. But no rebar. So, you know, when we see poured foundations, we know we're gonna hit rebar. There's no rebar. I mean, you know, with a good construction, you know, sometimes they do throw some rebar down in that. I will say. But I think maybe wow, the blocks are off here a little bit. Yeah, there ain't no rebar in that. Them blocks are off. All right, Craig, drill. Everybody wants to see it.
Put this in my handy dandy outlet.
There you go. Inspector will never, but you took that right out of the 4x4 box?
Yeah, I had to.
Oh, because it didn't reach?
It didn't, it was, that's how they drilled it into the wall.
Look at Sam's 2 fingers are almost touching the poles.
Don't touch them.
Wow. You're going to get yelled at, Sam. That's good. Let her hang. Let her hang. Yep, you're good.
Pay attention, this is going to overflow.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
It's 22 inches.
Huh?
22. It's going to...
4.5 in there.
Oh, I thought it was 22.
No, I guess 22.
Hey,
Home run, Jammer.
have somebody wait at the window for me?
No one's outside.
I got it. We're good,
Where's
dude.
the
Drill.
glass?
You do you.
Me is making sure we don't overflow.
I thought the bus is here, though. Right?
Wow.
What do you mean, wow?
Drill.
There you go. That's where it should go. I still would have went higher, but that's a nice pitch. So you can see that's in the way now. Because these blocks, they're not centered. Should have been centered. So he's got to go through that now. That's why he makes the big bucks. So I'm going to measure for the, right now this is actually the fill, but nothing, Bri. Craig will grab that tape. It's 85 3/4 to the exterior of the concrete. Do it again. Let's just go 86 to the outside. So he'll add 2 to 3 inches on that. And I'll show you where he just put, where he held the tape. He brings it to the inside thread. It's taken years of practice to determine where he pulls this through. Like the threading right there, I don't know if you can see it, but it starts right there. You can see we're hooking on it. That's where he puts the tape. So that's how long we know to cut the pipe, and then we'll thread both ends. Mikey is getting in his harness for us to recover him. We'll snap the retrieving cable on the machine to pull him out. You can see how bad that tank is pitched down.
He's right there.
Which is, that's exactly how I would pitch a tank. I'd pitch it down because that's where the fill is, so when you stick, You can determine if there's any water because the water will be pitched down, and then you put your drop tube up here. So all the sludge will be down there, all the water will be down there, and you recover all your oil for the burner on the high side. Good? Good, Mike? And Mikey is headed in the deep, deep depths of an 8-inch buried tank.
2.
Look at all the sludge. Pull it. Show the folks, Mike. Look at all the sludge at the bottom of that suction. Amazing. Simply amazing. If that kind of stuff don't get you fired up, Corey, I think you're dead inside. First time tuner inners are like, this dude's a freak.
This guy's nuts.
This guy's a freak. Honey, go get a beer. That was chauvinist.
Who?
That was chauvinistic. Honey, go get a beer.
Oh.
Yeah.
For you, it's, honey, go give me a double.
Double, she don't make my drinks. I make them on my own.
Oh,
I
honey,
came in this world.
honey, go get me coffee. She makes.
Well, I don't even have to tell her that. That coffee is ready for me
She's
in the
so
morning.
good.
She is wonderful. It's ready for me. Look at the Trek Jammer's got here. Jammer, have you ever spilled that 5 gallons? I mean, all 5. Oh, I guess this is a first time admission.
Don't put him on the spot like that.
All 5?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, don't do.
Well, I mean, dude, this is a straight run here, brother.
No, it is not.
I'm saying I can picture myself just completely tripping and falling and dumping all 5 gallons. And legally, technically, we should call that into the state because the rule is anything over 5 gallons has to be called into the DEC. But what a beautiful scenic walk, right? He'll go put that in the drum. Corey scared the crap out of me. See Corey, see the way he walks? He's just, it's rampant. It's way too fast. That's just a problem waiting to happen. He's a train wreck. What would you want to be doing more than this, Sam? Right? You were already up $100.
Sitting in AC.
Really?
It's hot on here.
You just have your life passing you by. Good experiences. Now you look at you have a beautiful scenic walk ahead of you.
Yeah,
Through the trees,
it's great.
and the foliage, cleaning up Mother Nature. These kids today, they don't look at the full picture. Pretty sure Craig's threading here.
Come at me like that.
What are you working on, Craig?
I'm just setting up.
Oh, you're not threading?
I mean, I got the pipes down. I got all this
You don't
ready.
want to thread. You're gonna have Sam do it?
I'm gonna run some copper.
Okay.
Gotta re-up. Gotta re-up big time.
What do you need to order?
I used this yesterday. I had to strap the Ross up.
Yeah?
Oh, it was perfect.
Nice. It's amazing when you've got the right tool or material you need for a specific job. You could buy something and never use it for a year or two, but that moment that you have it, it pays for itself the one time. At least that's how I feel. So he's getting now all the fasteners and screws and everything he needs. He's gonna go in there. Jammer will come out after he gets done running the buckets and start threading. Oh, there's the homeowner. Let's see if she's happy. All right. Mikey's finishing this thing up. And I'm gonna pop this bad boy out. I'm gonna set her right over there. Michael, nice job. Corey, Sam, wonderful job.
Thank you, Brian.
Yep. So the new buyers just showed up. Oh, and they're pissed off about everything. About everything. Okay, we'll take that tank out. Like I said, we'll put this in. Crank up the volume. We'll do our spin to try to break the seal. There you go. Get it over to this side. Spin it. And like I said, when I do that other spin, that's how they always come out. Right here. Try not to hit Mikey. Corey, let's sledge this bad boy. Corey's gonna hit that with a sledgehammer, make sure we've got no holes. I do that only sometimes with inspectors that I know want it cleaned. So if I pull it over here and he wants me to clean it, I do nothing but make a huge mess. So I can clean the bulk of it here by whacking it with a sledgehammer. I don't do any damage, I don't make any holes. And then I'm going to shut this GoPro off and go downstairs, and I'm sure I'm going to be going at it with the new owner and his mom. It's actually the new owner's mom. Because they're being ridiculous. I don't even know if they have permission to come in the home right now. I know they're not covered on my insurance, so they can't be in my work area. If you want to get technical, folks, and we can get technical. All right, Corey.
Is that a righty, you know?
Yeah, man. All right, so I mean, you can see the clear contamination on the bottom. And there is one hole. You can see it right there.
It's got no big fight.
With who?
Those two people.
You did?
Yeah.
All right, so a lot of drama. I gotta call the homeowner and tell him about that and the environmental impact. So Sam got his measurement, and now he's just going to cut the pipe to the length. Hey, let me guess, 91? What? 88.
Yep.
There's a very nice thread right there. Good job, Jeremy. So bring that down, we'll set it in, screw it.
Hold on, Jim, give me 30 seconds.
What's going on there? Oh, it didn't look like it went out. So Mike's screwing that vent in. So I'm all over the place. Corey, what'd you do with the GoPro and my batteries? My 8 batteries. It's like $700, bro. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Looks like Corey ran it over.
Yeah. Folks, when do you see me in the machine?
They just saw you, dude.
I bet it did.
They just saw you. All right, pull it out.
You got it good, bro.
God darn. Yeah, because I bladed up and put all the weight on it.
But I think your GoPro's
I think the GoPro's good too.
GoPro's, it's all right. Yeah.
Turn it on. Hit it. Show it. Hit it. No beep, beep, beep. It didn't beep, beep, beep. All right, let's see the batteries. Gosh darn it, man. Oh.
Hey, they survived.
I don't know about that. Maybe they did. Okay, so I talked to the owner. He's a good dude. That was a crappy phone call. I gave him an idea. You know, there's going to be at least 30 tons here. Here's my access issues, though. I'm just going to bring the 80. I'll dig, swing. The mason will be sitting right here. I have 4 masons. So I'll put 5 tons each. So we'll do 20 tons a day. So the first day we'll get 20 tons out. Second day 10 tons and begin our backfilling. So 2.5 to 3 days best, if I can get these samples clean. But you know, you never know. So now you're gonna find out and see the damage that this one little hole did. The cost of this one little hole. That damn thing. Oh, there's a tiny little pinhole there, but that damn thing. You know, and like always, you see how it's lined up with the fill. So they're dropping the stick in, hitting that one spot. That's why a striker plate in the bottom of a tank is always good. Okay, folks, I'm going to the dentist. See if you make me pay. And you'll be watching the rest of your show through that, where they're just going to backfill the overburden. I'm going to leave the tank on site because it's New York Central Mutual. They want to see the tank on site. And we're going to make it easy for them. We'll put the tank over here, so when they drill down, we'll let them know that at 5.5 feet they're going to hit the contamination, because they're going to want to procure their own sample. So we'll let them know right where it is. We'll make sure we don't put any rocks in the way, so they use their hand auger and hit it, and that's it. You can see how far we've come down here. He's a lot of fun. Got a good pitch there on the fill. And the vent, very nice, Craig.
right, that's it. We're leaving the tank here. Jammer is putting the finishing concrete on. I'll take you downstairs. She's all done, fired up. Concrete. And there you have it, guys. Another fine job by Tank Masters Environmental.